Hi, it's Raquel with Balloon Art Clip Art with a brand new video and some more clip art that I have created recently featuring the very trendy organic balloon art. Here you can see what's been called a swoop or a demi arch or a half arch. I've got it accented here with some palm leaves and some split leaf philodendrons. This one over here is accented with some wisteria that I drew, and the arch here has just some generic greenery leafy things here, as does the hoop. So the cool thing about this, I've learned in Publisher, is a very quick way to color it. So we're going to go up here to page design, and you're going to see these different types of colors and whatnot. Well, the one I've got selected here is called Ombre Pink. It's one that I created. And I can go through and I can click on any of these other ones here. These are standard Windows color schemes. And you can see how quickly it all colors. That's pretty exciting. I thought it was. So if we go back up here to the top, I've got a couple of them that are ones that I've created. Let's go ahead and do A, B here. So if you want to change the colors, this is what you do. You go up here and you right click and you go to Edit Scheme and you change these colors in here. So the main color is the outline color. So let's just say, for sake of example, I want to outline everything in red. So now all my outlines have gone to red. So let's go ahead and go in here and say we want to do, let's say we want to do shades of green. We've got kind of a medium green, a light green, let's do a teal, and let's accent it with yellow. And there it is, just that quick. If you don't like the color distribution I've done, you can still go in and double click on a color, and you can go up and change it if you want, change it to a different color. Or you can just stay with the color distribution I have. So let's say you wanted to do one that was just with 2 colors. Maybe you don't want 4 colors in there. So let's go ahead and edit the scheme again. And we can do, let's go ahead and change our line color back to something that makes sense. And let's say we want to do black. Let's say we want to just do black and white. And let's just distribute it that way and see how that looks. Okay? That could work. Let's say we don't like that much black, so we're going to come back up here and change this out to maybe a little bit of gray or silver. Okay? Isn't that just the easiest, slickest thing you've ever seen? I thought it was pretty fabulous. Now I've got the task of going back through my clip art and changing it up so that you can update it that quickly. So I'm doing this in Publisher. If you don't have Publisher and you have, say, PowerPoint or Word, this can work there also. I just don't have the ability to, you won't have the ability to save the actual clip art by clicking on it and then saving it as a building block. The advantage with Publisher is when you save it as a building block up here, I'm going to put this into Arch, is that when you go back through up here in your building blocks, you can just recall it that easily, just like that. So I have obviously saved some of my other items in here. If I wanted to add a leaf in there, let's get rid of this one here. I can just call it up in my menu. I cannot do that in Word or in PowerPoint, so that is why I do prefer using Publisher. So if we ungrouped this all, I'm going to move this little guy out of the way. So I just ungrouped my arch, and now I can turn my leaf around or whatever the greenery is that I want to accent this with. And using my layering tools up here, I can start to send it back or forward for it to look like it's actually tucked in. So I'm going to do a Control, copy and paste. I'm going to rotate that around. I'm going to tuck it in here. And I'm going to send it back. You can send it all the way to the back of the arch, or you can pull it forward a little bit. Yeah. So I'm very proud of this set. I think you're going to really enjoy it. Here's a larger example of the greenery that I created. This is the wisteria, so if you want to color just the leaves, you're going to have to ungroup it and just click on the flowers, and then you can go in and change them to whatever color you want. You have your wisteria. And if you don't see the color you want, you can select it any other way. I think wisteria is usually kind of a purpley lavender color, I guess. I don't know where it's at, maybe like that. And then you can just regroup it and go ahead and use it. So this is pretty exciting. I hope you all enjoy it, and please do give me feedback if there's other clip art you would like to see. This is Raquel with Balloon Art Clip Art.